and then they talked about their families and their origin stories. Apparently, Greff's parents were like Fey royalty or something, and potentially used mind control magic on their siblings. What the fuck? Gaslighting. Holly gets Cletus to check on their dad, and God, what was the sentence that I typed? Holly gets Cletus to check on their dad after asking if he's okay, finds vials of broken plague, probably what infected Ivan, potions of true seeing, and more vials of plague. Retcon that Clint told everyone about what he knows about Domain/Belial, and that he fills them in on his plan to free Maru and the Domain. Holly suggests that the party go to the manor to finish curing their father, and because there's nowhere else to go because miasma. We go there and use the secret entrance to get to Blyant's lab. Ivan breaks free and fights us. After knocking him out, we put him in the holding cells while Clint distracts Maru with a game of tag, and retcon that Clint didn't insult Maru's family. Holly links everyone up in the mind scope, and we Benny Hill around the manor, and eventually trap Maru in his room with Magic Circle, with Holly and trapped inside as well, and Cletus volunteering to be there for both Maru and Holly as emotional support. And physical support. Cletus has a good moment of bonding/empathy with Maru and convinces him to summon Belial, and that's where we pick up with either bullying, bargaining, or beating up the devil into giving him what we want.
Alright. That was a pretty good recap. Anyone got anything to add? I wasn't asking you.
What? I know Cletus and Holly took a potion of true seeing. Just in case that comes
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Just in case. I don't know if this fool's
Just
got
in
illusion.
case that's still under effect.
I don't know. Oh, it lasts an hour.
Yeah, I don't think it would take an hour to summon the devil.
I hope not.
God, me too.
You put you guys on hold.
No, evil.
It doesn't take an hour to summon the devil. 10 minutes at most, I think.
Can you hear me?
If he is summoned as a ritual.
Ooh.
Okay. So the upsides and downsides of our current situation. So Holly is trapped in the circle with Maru and the devil. They have Cletus there with them, for healing and emotional support. And Greff, Clint, and Riddle are outside the circle. And luckily, with the way this works, Belial or Maru can't actually use offensive magic, or basically make any melee or ranged attacks against me and Greff, so long as we stay outside the circle, because it won't pass through the wall. Downside, they can attack.
Or someone might have Dispel Magic.
I think it still has to be cast outside the circle.
Oh, does it?
Can you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you post it real quick? Because I have spells.
Magic Circle? Yeah. Or Dispel Magic.
Let's see, Magic Circle. Here we go. Create a...
Alright, let me Google it real quick. Magic Circle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would think you wouldn't be able to cast Dispel Magic from inside of it, because that would be ridiculous that they specifically state in the player's handbook that wizards use Magic Circle to trap interplanar beings and then cast planar binding on them, if the thing can just cast Dispel Magic and get out.
I'm not gonna Dispel Magic your circle, don't worry.
Here, I found some stuff. I'll DM it to you.
Really? You can keep your circle.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So here's a fun thing. So sorry. So it can't pass outside the circle, but it can make melee attacks on us if we stand at the edge of the wall. So creatures of the designated type do have disadvantage on attack rolls so long as they remain within the circle. So bright side, the Devil and Maru have disadvantage on attacks against Cletus and Holly. Downside, Holly also has disadvantage on attack rolls against the Devil and Maru.
Does that count if I use my psionic blades?
I don't. It just says the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the circle. Within the cylinder.
Yeah, I get disadvantage. Damn. Cries about it.
Bright side, Cletus wouldn't be affected.
This is good. Cletus is our powerhouse.
But I also think that, I mean, are you the DM going to be running Cletus and Riddle, or are they just not participating?
They're just not participating.
I assume Cletus would be protecting Maru, unless Maru was. I don't know. You got it.
Yeah, you know what? I'd be cool with that. Cletus protects Maru and keeps Maru out of the fight. That way, we just have to fight the devil.
What, you don't want to fight Maru as well?
I'll kick a child.
No, he's Cletus's friend. They have to. They're friends now.
Wait a minute, I think I reversed the magic to keep it in. Hold on, I'm reading so hard. My eyes. I stubbed my toe.
Yeah, if you reverse the magic circle, all you do is you basically keep a target from leaving and protect targets outside of the circle.
Hold. I got this. Wait, I'm the wizard here. I got this. hanging. Yeah. All these types, works. So if like Greflin was in the I was gonna say portal in this circle, and he wanted to be protected, it would make it so like all those effects and shit affect the creatures outside of the Dingus Binkus that the circle's against. So I reversed it so these motherfuckers will get disadvantage on whatever they attack outside the circle. I think.
Yes. So if they attack creatures outside the circle, it's disadvantage. Oh, so then then Holly would be fine, and so would the devil.
I'm so big.
So if they cage match each other, then they're fine. But if they attack outside the circle, disadvantage.
I don't know if they're fine if they fight each other. I think it might be a little. I think it might be a little in favor of someone.
Baby status.
I've
Probably One Piece the devil.
I feel like the devil for sure has Crown of Madness, so I'm a little frightened of that.
Well, if they cast Crown of Madness at you, you can't pass through the circle.
No, I know.
So at least you're there.
I know, but Cletus is in there.
No,
baby
don't throw him out the
Maru.
window.
Oh yeah, Cletus can go through the circle.
Riddle, Gref, and Clint can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the devil.
Mm-hmm.
And the devil can't.
About his charm effects.
And the devil can't teleport out. So technically speaking, it doesn't limit his attack ability. So if he casts spells at us outside the circle, they do pass through the circle. It's not like a barrier. It's just a binding. So he can launch attacks at us. They're just a disadvantage.
Amen.
And which I guess means we get advantage if they're like a saving throw one.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't think I can physically miss Gref at all. With any of my spells.
my
evil.
God.
So evil.
What is Gref's AC?
Actually, with what's that one spell called again?
Mage armor.
I think it's shit. What is my fucking spells?
It would be
Oh
it would
my
be
God.
13 plus your dexterity.
Yes. Oops. I don't know what I just did.
For example, if Clint had mage armor, his AC would be a 17.
Are you a blade singer?
No, they're a Graviturgy wizard.
I
Graviturgy?
do. I like make people float.
Yeah, what's your dex?
Nope, that's strength. Huh. +4, so that would be. I can't do
17?
math, so do it. Thank you. I'm like, I feel like it's a 7.
Okay, he can miss you if he rolls in that one.
Okay.
Actually, no, that
Uh,
equals a 17.
So I know that we're like outside the room, but just for the sake of like being able to quickly edit my token or things like that, I'm just gonna pop myself on the cabinet or something.
Oh yeah, let me
We're all
He's in
just in
there,
the
get him.
room. We're having a good. Oh shit.
But yeah, I think that covers the recap, and I think now that we have covered what the fuck Magic Circle does, I think we now I think understand what we're doing.
I want to be there.
I'm taking a nap on the bed. Sorry, guys. Just kidding. I'll be over here next to Cletus.
Taking a snooze.
Taking a snooze.
Yeah.
Just a wee
Ah,
little snooze.
get back there.
So the devil appears.
Yeah, you guys
Whoa.
see a bunch of red fog just absolutely cover the room, and the room itself shakes and lightning strikes outside as the lights inside flicker, and you feel a sickening vibration in your head. As first you see glowing red eyes, and then smoke start to form a body in the middle of the summoning circle. And in comes Belial. You quite handsome young man. He just looks around, unimpressed at how many people are here. Then he seems to come to some kind of realization. Shrugs, puts a hand on Maru's head, ruffles his hair, and looks at the only two he can actually affect right now.
I will get in front of Cletus a little bit. Do I know anything about, like, how to kill devils?
How to kill devils? Depends
Yeah.
on the devil.
Cool, never mind then. I'm just gonna look at the devil and then look at Clinton. Greflin.
Thumbs up.
I mean, Clint would have given the rundown on him. I don't know how much I don't know how much time Clint would have had to research Belial's weaknesses.
Do I know if there's anything specific to Belial?
Make me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Can I make like an Arcana or a History?
Yeah. Either one
Okay.
you want.
Sheesh. Mine is 25 Arcana.
And mine is a Arcana's better. It's a 24.
24. Okay. Let's look at him. Well, this isn't his true form, though you can already tell that with your true sight, Holly. As for weaknesses, nothing in particular that he's vulnerable to. Non-magical weapons aren't going to do anything to him. Wait, no. Non-magical weapons he is resistant to. Fire and poison he's immune to. And, well, he's a bit above your pay grade, to say the least.
Yeah, the devil from the Bible. Okay.
Actually, I find it funny. I made a joke about that earlier to Inu about how, like, if anyone were to be the devil from Cletus's Bible, Belial would be it.
Yeah, this is him.
the god of sex, the devil of sex before marriage.
Okay. And fuck, damn, I really can't do shit right now. Yeah, just kind of gesture at Clint, like,
Have to play Roblox.
go on.
Uh,
I think Maru goes play Roblox.
Maru and Cletus both go play Roblox.
Yeah.
They're vibing so much.
Yeah, I guess because my only options here like just because they're Holly is trapped in there with them, is to attempt to bargain, and if that fails, then we're gonna have to start trying to hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Which we could drop the magic circle. I just don't know how far he can get. Well, I mean, I have a pretty good idea of how far he can get in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to be good for us.
Annihilates all of us. Nothing personal.
Yeah, I think Clint walks forward and is like, all right, so we've summoned you here, Belial, to renegotiate some contracts.
Oh, is that what I'm here for? Wanted to
Yep.
trade. I don't know if I want any ghost. What he said on God. Unless someone connect them all with that.
I'm sorry, you cut out a good bit there for me. I didn't catch any of
Oh
that.
no, fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Unless
God.
someone wants to make a new contract, I'm all set for that.
Belial fucking dies. I guess Holly will ask, like, why do you even have this domain or anything?
Why do I have a domain?
Yeah,
For the fun of it.
fucking guy. I mean, is it not enough that that one, points at Clint, managed to trap you in your own domain? Is that not a sort of win of a game in its own right?
It's a bit of an impressive feat, but not the first time something like this happened.
Not much of a devil, are you?
Ooh.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I don't really have any leverage here, I guess. I don't have anything that I can use against you to get you to renegotiate them deals. Although my friend Holly just raised a really good point. If word were to get around to the other archdevils that Belial of Phlegethos got trapped in his own dread domain by a mortal he tricked, no less. Wonder what that would do to your reputation.
Considering none of you are ever leaving the domain. Not much.
You're right. I can't get out to tell anybody.
No,
But I
speak for
can
yourself.
summon another devil here and fill their ears as much as they want to hear.
You can.
I guess then it's just your word against mine.
Not if I show them. You
Show them that
trapped
I'm
in
here?
there. And that you're trapped. Yeah. Because devils, you're all out in it for yourselves, right? So what would they have? Why would they even want to help you outside of getting leverage on you? We can avoid this whole
There.
we can avoid this whole situation if you'll just look at renegotiating these contracts.
Alright, I'll humor you. No promises on what I'll do, but I'll look at it.
I pass the contract through the magic circle.
Oh,
Do you
gosh.
stick your hand in the circle?
No, I stick
Just
the
put it on the
paper.
floor and
I
kick it
stick
in.
the paper through, and he can grab the paper.
Like toss that in like a dog treat.
No, I'm amicable. I hold the paper through, and if he grabs it, I'll let go of it so he can read it.
Don't get grabbed. Oh my god.
Yeah, he'll walk up, take the paper from where you're holding it out, shake his head a little bit, and read the contract. And you see the contract go up in flames the minute he's done reading it.
Oh.
Not a fan.
Oh? What didn't you find? What didn't you like about it?
I don't get much out of this. I lose the kid. I may or may not get Doctor. Depends on what he does. Miri, I don't really care about Miri.
Fair.
Oh.
Not a big fan of staying trapped in Flagos for 100 years. No, that's admittedly nothing.
Yeah, that's a drop in the bucket for you.
But I don't really get much out of it, do I?
I believe you do. For clause number 4, in clause number 3, yeah, you get to hold. Like, if you don't want to honor that, you can continue to hold your meager allowance over my mortal soul. But if you take the deal, look at clause number 4. Anybody in this domain that's dead, that's evil, that's an adventurer, you get free claim to. I mean,
I already
five.
have them.
Yes, but look at it this way. You lose the domain temporarily, and in exchange, 5 souls walk, and a bunch more are yours. Not to mention, Clause 2, I thought you would really enjoy, because, yes, it's not a guarantee that you get Blyant's soul, but it's one of your favorite things. Entertainment and a gamble. You get to watch him squirm to prove himself, and if he fails, he's yours. And the domain is open again for business.
The domain isn't much to me. I could put it up for a gamble. I don't really have much say in who gets to go to heaven. That one's really outside my wheelhouse. Well, it is an interesting contract. I'll consider it. And maybe you guys will still be alive by the time I'm done pondering it.
Is he talking to me and Cletus?
Just turns to you both.
Just in general.
Okay.
Well, that don't really work for me.
No, you got somewhere to be?
I got places I'd like to be.
You've been in here, what, 20 years? What's another 50?
Yeah. I guess that's nothing for you. But as you've been... And by the way, I want to go ahead and... I would like to roll an insight check on him about him saying that the domain is nothing. Just to get a vibe on, like... Because obviously, he is correct. The contract isn't necessarily stacked in his favor. But it wasn't necessarily designed to be, and I just want to kind of get a feel on how he feels about temporarily losing the domain.
Yeah, go ahead.
If that's actually like a small drop in the bucket to him, or it's a problem. Insight. Okay, I have a pretty good modifier in that. Yes, I do. That's a 19.
19. And the way he says it, you can assume that the domain's either no longer piques his interest as it might have once, or he has a couple others.
Okay. Yeah, I think, you could spend a long time pondering it, but I mean, is that really the best use of your time? Like, you're a businessman, you're a manager, you're all about what you can gain and how much something can keep you entertained. And it sounds to me like this domain no longer really serves its purpose for you. You're not really getting a lot of souls out of it because, I assume you only get a soul when Maru's truly done playing with them.
Yeah.
And, the kid gets bored pretty quick, but he's still held on to a lot of people for a long time. So you really haven't been getting much out of it, have you?
No, I haven't. I have thought of wiping it. That would go against one of my other contracts.
Yeah, and it just seems like it's not a lot of fun. So tell you what, I'd like you to give some serious consideration to the contract, because I mean, it one, if you're already thinking of scrapping it, this is just basically good business. And two, I think about it this way: if you win the gamble in clause number 2, then you get to reopen the domain under new management. I'm sure Blyant's going to be a lot more proactive in his experiments than Maru.
Hmm.
I mean, after all, you gave him the miasma, right?
Oh, I didn't do.
Hmm?
I didn't give that to him.
So that's just his thing.
Just one of his things.
Then yeah, I mean, think about it that way. A caustic bog full of terrible poisons and plagues, ripping people apart, and the souls are yours to claim. Wouldn't that be a far better domain? All you gotta do is sign this here contract.
But I do already have a standing contract with you. I really want to change it.
And it's
What?
not getting dissolved. It's just changing a little bit.
If you can beat me in a game, I'll sign your contract.
Question: is this a one-on-one game, or can my friends participate?
Oh, your friends can play. I was going to involve them either way.
What game?
I look at Gref and Holly, just kind of like, it's very clear that like Clint is keeping up appearances, but he is nervous.
Equally nervous.
I ain't fucking nervous. What game?
Damn, queen.
Play tag.
Oh no.
I'll call my friends, you get your friends, and we close down the manor. Survive 24 hours. And I'll sign whatever contract you want me to, within reason.
Oh, so it's like. Oh, what is that game? Hold on.
So let's make sure I understand and we establish the rules here first. So I assume that you and your friends are it.
Mm-hmm.
And since currently, like just because like it's just the 3 of us here, like yes, there are 5 of us, but right now there's just 3 of us. Is Belial going to be bringing 4 extras with him to hunt down Gref Holly and Cletus Riddle?
Oh god.
You'll be bringing 3.
3, okay.
Oh, it's like Jinxed. Okay. Wait, I should ask. Sorry.
So you're bringing along people to tag us, so you're going to be it.
Mm-hmm.
So then, just to make sure I'm understanding it right, is it that if you tag all of us by the end of 24 hours, you win, or whoever is it at the end of 24 hours loses?
You just got to tag all of you.
Okay. And the manor is just the bounds of the game?
Mm-hmm. Leave them, you lose.
Leave and you lose.
I don't think you like what happens when you lose.
Okay. And just for 24 hours.
Just for 24 hours.
What happens if you leave the manor?
Why would I need to leave the manor?
I'm just hey, you said you leave, you lose. I'm asking if you leave or your cronies leave, you lose.
Well, I guess unless I'm forcefully ejected from the manor, I'll forfeit the game. If I really need to leave.
Okay. Is it just the manor, or is the manor the tunnel and the healing hovel?
Just the manor.
Okay.
You don't get a safe space.
Fair enough.
What, can we ask who you're bringing? Oh my god.
Burial becomes a duck.
What the fuck?
I got him, guys. I got him.
You've been doing
I
that
had
in the
polymorph this whole
background.
time.
Yeah. Let's beat him.
Con save, asshole.
Oh. What if I just banish him with that? Oh, that.
No, bro, he'd come right back and he would.
I mean,
come
well,
back.
we did now just establish that if for whatever reason they have to leave the manor, they lose. I think he said barring forceful ejection. So if we do banish him, it doesn't count, I think.
What if we make it count in the deal? Nobody can leave. Not
Now
at
that
all.
now that we said it, you're just gonna be like, no.
Fuck.
Okay. So it's so hold on, wait. This is just for Kaito because I'm a little confused. Is it tag where it's like if one person's it, the whole team that they're on is like out? Or is it like that game where it's like is it like freeze tag?
It's like zombie tag, from what it sounds like.
I know
Yeah.
that.
Can we never mind. I was gonna
Are
say,
you asking if you can tag members with Belialsi?
I was gonna say, can we? Because I assume all three players on their side are gonna be like it, so we'll constantly be running away from those three. But has he said like if they tag like Clint but not Holly and Gref, does the whole team still win, or is it they have to get every single one for us to lose?
I think
Yeah,
they have to
that
get
would be a
all of
good
us.
that would be a good thing to clarify.
Hey, bitch! No, just kidding. Holly
Holly
asks.
calls Belial a bitch and smites her immediately.
No. But Holly would ask, like, is it a matter of one team's it collectively, and then once you tag one of us, then our whole team is out? Or is it your team has to get all three of us in order for us to lose?
Anyone surviving at the end of the 24 hours will win. So if you guys are up, I lose. Only one of you needs to stay alive.
I'd like to ask a question to clarify what you just said. So because you said only one of us needs to stay alive to win, obviously that is self-explanatory. Are you saying that anyone that is tagged it just loses? Like that is it. Like even if one member of our team, and I just feel like Holly and Gref like wins, only they're free to position the contract.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, if any of us get tagged, we're just fucked. Is what I related to Holly and Greg.
Can we untag people? Like
You going to
feed
untag a corpse?
Oh,
If y-
Oh,
is,
so they're gonna
is
kill us.
tagging murder?
Yeah.
Wait,
God.
is it
So-
instant murder or is
So
it
is it like you touch us and
combat?
we die, or you try to kill us for 24 hours?
I'm trying to kill you for 24 hours. That's all.
Oh,
all fun
okay,
and
so-
fuck.
So we can still get touched. They are going to be actively attempting to murder us for 24 hours.
Oh, cool. Can we just like sweeten the deal? Like I could throw in like the name of a face, some shit, just like some result of murder.
Oh, you're afraid of the game?
Your gang's kind of you're a bunch of wild people. I can tell. You look great. I guess, but gets fucking killed right there. Anything that could sweeten the deal that's already been proposed. We don't have to do a little silly game. Anything.
What did you have in mind?
Shit. Oh. Gruff definitely gets an idea in his head. And then he's like, it might be kind of, well, nah, they don't matter that much. Fuck. How, it just fucking looks like that clip. How fucked would it be to like sell out my parents? Would that be an option?
I mean, how much do you want to sell out your parents?
Like they could be like his. Well, it sounds fucked when I'm gonna say it out loud, but like.
I mean, listen, like I turned to Belial. Hey, so if I were to like, in order to get myself out of my own deal, offer you the soul of my father, like, would that be something you'd be interested in?
Maybe. Is it just his soul only? Or are there more attached to it?
I mean, it's a soul for a soul. I mean, I'm getting my soul back, and you're taking my dad's soul. It'd just be an even exchange.
Not all souls are even.
Oh, that's rude.
Is
Fuck.
his soul even to his father's?
Oh, yeah. Not at all. Well, your
What
father
about-
is a piece of shit. He isn't too impressive.
Hey, only I get to call my father a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, sick him. Which parent? What about
So
my parent?
what would be whose soul would be equivalent to Clint's soul?
Whose soul that only Clint knows? Or are we just offering up any?
Just sure, just guessing.
I'll take Ivan's.
Fuck you.
Oh! Rude.
What about Lucian's?
Fuck you.
What
Anyone
about my
else?
parents, huh?
Your parents?
But, right, do you know who I am and all that shit? Do I have to
Yeah,
explain
Fae
that?
royalty.
Yeah.
Your Fae
that shit.
royalty?
I mean, I know that y'all
Oh.
killed Cade and Pollock, but like, are their souls equivalent to mine?
I mean, they're still around.
Yeah, you can eat them.
They've been brought back already.
Just eat them.
I could take them.
Yum.
So your parents and the vampires?
Cold.
Is that what they're wanting to trade?
Wait,
I mean, if it'll keep us from playing tag, I'd where we have the potentiality to die. I think I'd be fine. Selling, someone who fucking killed me up the river Styx, for freedom.
What would happen to my parents? You just like eat thistles, or like what happens?
Oh, that's a little surprise only I get to know. Unless you want to sell yours.
Listen. Speaking from experience, it. All right, I'm gonna pop the Jack in the Box of your trick that you like to pull on people. Yeah, if you sell him your parents' souls, like basically they're just gonna be like he's gonna basically go to them and be like, Griff offered me your souls. you now belong to me, and he's going to put them to work for him. Then when they inevitably die, he then gets claim over them in his domain of hell and can do whatever he wants with them. And if since you're making the deal, he's gonna, unless you ironclad it, he's gonna find some way to twist it. For example, I was like, I want to be famous and I want to be rich, and he's like, sure, you can be famous and rich, but guess what? You'll never have anyone to share that with, or understand you, or know your personal history, or build emotional connections with. So you can have as many one night stands as you want, but no one will ever love you.
Someone's a little cranky about it.
Fuck you.
I love you. That was kind of gay. Hold on.
He just immediately a brighter shade of red.
And malfunctions. What? I'm still malfunctioning just a little bit. For parents, yes, there we go. What if is one of them just good enough? Well, but then they'll be like,
Just sell them
after
out.
that.
Just sell them both out.
But then
Just
they'll
sell them both
either kill
out.
my siblings or they'll kill me and my siblings. And what
Then you
make me
will
watch?
protect. But you will
Do you want
protect
your
your
siblings
siblings.
protected?
You're
I
very.
mean, it might
sus.
cost a little bit more, but
You're too fucking Fey royalty don't cost enough to you.
Griff, he's baiting you. If you say yes, I want my siblings protected, and you sign away your parents' souls, he's gonna protect your siblings by probably, I don't know, encasing them in ice forever that will never melt, or he'll put them inside a force cage where yes, they'll be protected from external threats, but they'll slowly suffocate, or he'll toss them in the ocean.
Jesus.
it's no fun when somebody knows the rules.
See, this is what he does. He offers you what you want, and then doesn't tell you that he's created it in a way that will fuck you.
Fucking.
That's why I made the contract, is because it's very clear on what is and isn't allowed.
Okay, what if I there's a timer on it, I offer them kind of almost, you agree on that shit, but then I work out the kinks.
If this is if you're weighing your options, it's probably not a good idea.
It's like,
I
I just
think
don't
it's a
want my
good thing to
siblings
weigh your options before a big deal.
If you're
No,
weighing your
yeah.
options this much and you know how dangerous he is, speaking from the fact that he's 20 feet away from me right now, don't bother making the deal.
It's more of weighing my siblings' safety, because me and my parents can eat shit. Hopefully, they don't turn out to be good people.
Listen, I grab Griff's shoulders. I'm like, listen, don't worry about it. I promised you that I would help you with your family stuff and what's going on with your siblings. Selling your parents to a devil is probably going to put them in more danger than we are in right now. Also, Holly, can I get a sidebar real quick?
You can talk to me telepathically.
Oh, that's right. Wait. You gonna butt out? I just hear the devil. You gonna butt out? This is a legal sidebar.
He throws his hands up in the air and goes and sits on the bed.
I gesture Holly.
Ow.
I go, hey, listen. So if I sell him the vampire souls, can you promise me that you and your father can fucking kill them, and in whatever way he would use them, you two can track them down and fucking end their existence?
Make a stealth check. Oh wait, you're telepathically.
Yes, we're talking telepathically.
Fuck you.
We're just staring at each other.
Fucking loser! Take this L, y'all.
L.
Holly will say are we all cards on the table right now? Are we being completely honest with each other right now?
What do you want to know?
No, this is more me telling you, I want Cade's soul for me. So I could theoretically I could kill Pollock easily. Me and if I had my father with me, yeah, easily. But I mean I do kind of want his soul. I don't need it obviously, but
Why? Why?
um this is a complicated um
Hey, listen,
issue.
all cards on the table. I literally have co-opted y'all into my revenge against the devil. I think we're past the point of keeping secrets.
In some of the other versions, I think we were. She makes a motion, like hands
Oh,
together.
oh, oh, oh.
Oh my god, they were
So
kissing.
Isn't that like
shut
forbidden
up,
for like
shut
witches
your
and shit?
mouth, shut
Okay,
your
I'm
mouth.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Not you. I was talking to Chris. Shut up. What did you say?
Graf, shut your mind.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
Shuts my mind.
But also, I don't know if it's also the same thing with. This is going to sound terrible. Blind. So I don't know what happened in the other versions of me when I was alive and when I was dead, or if I became a vampire in one, or if I was different in another one. But we can, I can kill them. I can get their souls. I can give them to you to give them to whatever, but just all of my cards on the table. That is something I don't know.
I mean,
I was going to ask maybe since we're sort of fighting for the souls of the people, it not fighting for the souls, but all this fucking soul talk. I figure, shut up. I figure since we're sort of talking about souls, I thought it might be, I don't know, I could try and not trick him. I there's no way that I could trick him, but you know how sometimes demons will take souls as like pieces of jewelry on them?
yeah, like
I
soul
was
coins.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, could I get those? And then if I'm dead, he can have those too. But I don't know, just an option. It might just be easier to say forget about it. But I mean, I'm fine with killing Pollock and all of the other vampires that were with Cade because he had like 7.
True.
But anything else you need us to kill, we can kill. Just kidding. For some reason, I know that he had 16.
Um, just as a question, Inu.
Yeah.
Like out of game. So, like in the description of 4, it says that like all adventurers, like so the townsfolk will be free. Um, so like people in Farrowburg and Darkstone will be free to go about their like lives as if the plague had never happened. And then Belial automatically gets all adventurers that have been trapped here that are evil, and then all that are like good or neutral, if they've died before, go to the afterlife of their choosing, with exception of the 5 of us. I hate to even consider this, but would we want to wager 5 souls that maybe aren't necessarily evil that would be going to a promised afterlife in exchange for our freedom, guys.
Wait, were you asking us or Edu?
Yeah, like I guess both, because like I'm trying to make sure that I understand what's happening here, because if we wager the vampire souls, Inu, in the contract, if the vampires are adventurers, wouldn't he already have ownership over them as stated by the contract?
Yes.
Damn.
So then, if we want Cade's soul, we would have to bargain someone of equivalent value that would be considered a good or neutral soul.
Shit, I'll
Correct,
wager my
Inu?
soul. I'll wager my soul. I'm fast as fuck.
Oh shit.
I'm zooming. I can run
Is
for a
that?
while.
Am I understanding that correctly, Inu?
That you need to bargain someone that's good, so
Or neutral?
good or neutral. Yeah.
Can I ask him really quick? Who would we have to wager for me to get Blind Soul?
You want the doctor's soul? That's a good question, man.
I mean, it kind of gets tied up in the second clause of this contract.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, for sure. Good question.
Good answer. Good answer. Like Family Feud.
Are we talking about just pure the people in the domain already? Because I have a few people I could send you after.
Who, hypothetically?
I know one you would know.
Okay, enlighten me then, bitch.
Goddamn.
Just enemies of mine, former warlocks, people who don't live up to their contracts, like that one.
And these are people we'd have to hunt down outside the domain for you.
Yeah. If you want the doctor.
It's too risky. Don't worry about it.
So you want to leave it as is, to where Blind Soul gets caught up in the having to redeem himself?
Yeah, because there's no way
Okay.
that I can. I'm not working for this guy. He points at Belial.
Okay.
I'm not working for him.
He waves when you point at him.
Fucking can't.
Exactly.
Well, so he doesn't seem to have an issue with one. He doesn't seem to have any problem giving up Maru. That doesn't seem to be a problem for him.
Mhm.
And he has no problem with Neri. Now, he did say that, Maru can't, and his parents can't get into heaven because he doesn't have control over that, but I could just put in a word with Horus and see what we can work out there. Because I can get him to sign it real easy. So it just seems like it seems like he's fine with two. I'd asked Billy, I'm like, so just to clarify with the contract, so the ones that you have, the clauses that you have issue with in the contract are 3 and 4.
Yeah. Meaningful.
Mostly 4.
Mostly 4.
If I removed the part that traps you in your domain, in your realm for 100 years, would that be more amicable to you?
Slightly more.
I'm going to confer with my group. I'll be like, what are we thinking?
Hold on, I have to reread this real quick.
Basically says that, like, so basically, like, what we're giving him, like, what the statement of it is, that basically by letting him leave, since we've trapped him, in the circle, he promises not to leave. Like, basically giving up, in exchange for his freedom, he gives up 100 years of it, and in doing so as well, like the souls trapped within the domain are free. So adventurers who have died, who are evil, go to Phlegethos with Belial. Those who are good or neutral get to go to their respective afterlives. All of us get to walk free, and the people of Pharaohburg and Darkstone get to go about their lives as if the plague never happened.
Can we throw in the baddies
Damn,
that we
this
fought here?
is so sad. Oh my god.
Can we throw in what?
I'm like, can we throw in the baddies that we fought here? Who have we fucking?
I mean, if Jazz is evil, she's going to hell. Like
Yeah,
that's in the
Jez is
contract.
evil. I'm so sorry.
Are they dead? Yet again?
I mean, we've killed them a bunch of times. So yeah, they're. I mean, it's not about if they're like the contract states like have long since died. So it's not about whether or not they're alive when the domain dissolves. It's about have they died ever while they were in the domain.
Oh.
Clever. Yeah. I was very careful when I worded that.
Nice. Okay, alright, okay.
So Jazz would go to hell. If Kai has died once and they are evil, they would go to hell. Which, considering they have the chip in their neck, I'm assuming they've died once.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's awkward.
I mean, you know.
If
I mean, so
Ivan's
long as we get to walk free, who's evil?
If Ivan's evil,
Is my dad
Shit.
evil?
You know what? I did not. You
didn't think. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, you're right. I
I
didn't. No, you're right. No, Gref is right. I didn't bargain for Lucian or Ivan. Damn it.
I need you to be so honest with me right now. Is Ivan evil?
I don't know, Kaido.
Let me.
Just as
What do I
detect
roll? I'll
evil.
roll anything. Let me think real hard.
I mean, quick. This is actually a good question. Do we know if Lucian has died before? Like, did y'all see his name multiple times in the ledger, or just once?
There's a ledger.
In the
Let me
hall
check
in
my-
the foyer at Bliance Manor. Actually, one of y'all can just run down there and check that right now.
Shit, guess
I
I'll
wrote it
just.
down. Yeah,
Oh.
go check. You can fly.
I could just. I got like 40. I fucking zip down, zip back up.
So you knew is Lucian's name in there multiple times?
It says right here. Page
I
83.
believe it is.
Ah, shit. So he has died before. Okay, so then I will have to bargain for.
Lucian is good. I know that. Wait, can I ask? I'll ask. You know what? I'll ask this. What is my soul worth to you, Belial?
Your soul.
Correct.
Be quite a bit.
So hypothetically, could I get for certain my father and Lucian out?
In exchange for you?
Hypothetically.
I don't know if your soul's worth more than your father's.
Internally, Holly's like, "You bastard! How dare you!" But okay, who else's soul?
I mean, I basically own everyone here in the domain. Who do you think you're really going to be gambling?
Yeah, if
Belial.
you're in hell. Sorry.
If I strike clause number 3 from the contract and I remove that you have to stay in your realm for 100 years, can Ivan and Lucian walk out with us?
Can they walk out with you?
You would be maintaining my contract, meaning you still have claim over my soul. And you would also be free to roam and gather new souls.
Oh, selfless of your pines. Would I be willing to give them up for you? You know what? Sure. They can live with me.
Then if I strike accord number 3 and the being confined to your realm would you sign the contract?
Directing call number 3, no longer here for years. Persuasion check.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Wait, hold on. I feel like there's gotta be something that I can offer this guy. Oh my god! What if I kill an angel?
Oh my god.
I mean, you can certainly kill Clint.
No. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
That is a 24.
24.
It's an 18 plus 6.
Damn.
That leaves in contract for that you guys return to your plane. Villagers live out their mediocre lives, and I get whatever adventurers were quote unquote evil. Not too bad, I guess.
are there?
Sure, I'll sign it.
Hold on. The whole reason that you were here, Clint, is to end your contract with this guy, isn't it?
I don't remember. It was 20 years ago. Horace told me to go, and I went.
You spent quite a long time.
I've
So-
spent the better part of 3 decades hunting him. What's another 3?
Okay. Anyways, stop trying to be self-sacrificing right now. It's not. Hold on. You point at Belial.
Me?
What if he keeps the third paragraph thing. He keeps that. I'll kill. Are there any angels you don't like?
Oh my god.
Please don't kill angels.
Sounds so not good.
Going to go around killing angels. That might be fun to see. I've got a few in mind.
Oh no.
So if I kill an angel for you, will you let Clint out of his contract?
Only one?
Yeah.
I don't know. The contract's been up for quite a while. This is integrity. What if we bumped it up to 3?
Oh.
2.
I would like to telepath to Holly. I'll be like, if he doesn't take the bait at 2, offer to help him get leverage on an archdevil.
Ooh.
She gives you a telepathic thumbs up emoji.
Oh my god, Clint is so thrown aback. He doesn't know what emojis are. He's so old.
Yo, thumb.
Or you know what? Hell, I'll kill another archdevil.
You'll kill an archdevil by yourself?
It's a surprise.
You know what? Either way, I think it'd be funny to watch you try. Yeah, 2 angels and an archdevil.
Oh, why the angels? Oh,
Whoa,
that's gonna
hold
get
on.
fucked.
That's not what I said, bitch.
Damn, sick 'em.
I'll kill an archdevil for you, and then I'll get you leverage on a different one.
Your persuasion check, Holly.
Okay. I'm gonna add one of my things to this.
Please don't let there be a time limit. You have until you're dead to do this. Well, that gives me plenty of time.
Yeah, for real. What's my... Okay, I got a D8. You said persuasion?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta roll good with this. Okay, that's not terrible. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! Not natural.
Ooh.
Sure. I think there's a few that would be quite fun to see you against.
Okay.
We'll start with Asmodeus. How about that?
Do I know who that is? I, Kaito, don't know who that is.
Clint knows who that is.
Quick
Clint-
sidebar. Who the fuck is
Clint
Asmodeus?
lets you know that Asmodeus is the king of the Nine Hells. He is at the lowest level of the Nine Hells, and his seat is incredibly coveted by all the other archdevils.
I'll
How
telepathically tell Clint, what if I just snitch on him and then he kills Belial?
I just
Clint says back that devils are all about protocol and bureaucracy, so if you can find legal precedent for Belial to be punished, Asmodeus would nullify your contract and reward you.
Ooh.
Fuck, so... Holly says back,
Devils
I
are all
fucking
about
hate
the
contracts.
legalese.
I hate contracts.
Those fucking monsters.
I wish I
I
could
love
go back
devils.
to my my house where it's just like kill big monster and I go okay and then that's it and then I give money at the end. Holly shrugs like yeah I can do that.
You think you can?
I know I can.
You think a little girl like you could kill him? That's quite funny.
My eye starts twitching. Or are you just gonna keep fucking staring at me or what?
Ooh, spicy.
No, I can't wait for your soul to reach the hills. I'll draw up a contract for you. Yeah, you can strike Clint out of his contract if you manage to complete yours.
Hmm.
Wasn't getting much out of Pines anyway.
I'll sign it after I get out of here.
Oh, so you can just take off?
You don't know how to find people outside of your domain?
Yeah, not that I don't know how to, it's a bit taxing. I got better things to do.
Well, if you can't do it, if it's too hard for you, clearly it's too hard for you,
I can do it.
then we'll do it. After I get out of the domain.
So, just so I'm understanding this correctly, you're willing to sign my contract under the deal that Holly sign a contract with you when we get out of this domain that contractually obligates them to kill Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, your curse be like not whatever, be like broken, like I'm trying to find words. Will it be broken until then? Or like
I think that my curse remains until Holly kills Asmodeus. Am I understanding that correctly?
why can't you just lift it and then if she fails you just put it back and then
And give him a brief respite? I don't think.
what?
It's like a brief break. Wait, so then what's the point of... Bitch, what?
It's like you said you weren't getting
Holly has
much
cursed
out
more.
of him.
Holly has cursed
Oh,
more
I
talking
don't
to
get
this
much out of
than I
him,
should.
but it's fun to watch him squirt.
It's fun to watch him squirt. I'm this close.
This close to what?
I look at Holly and Gref. I'm like, listen, 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
The whole reason you.
4 out of 5.
I'm fine giving that up temporarily. Like, and I looked at Holly. You don't have to make this deal. Like, if he's fine signing the contract the way I've amended it, like, it's fine. I can find another way to break my curse or hunt him down or do what I have to do. You don't have to do this.
Hmm. Let me reread this fucking contract. Snatches it out of your hands to read it.
Fucking
It
yoink.
seems for his life.
I imagine Belial burnt the contract, but Clint just has a copy.
I've got
As a
copies. I've
backup.
got
Oh,
copies.
for sure, for sure.
Like, pulls out at
All
least
of them are written in Celestial, basically. But then I'm assuming that like Clint had Gref help him make one in common.
Yeah.
His physical form is a tiefling, a reminder of his presence hubris.
Does that curse actually like do stuff to people? Like, does it?
What the effects of it actually is. So there's two parts to the curse.
Mhm.
So in exchange for becoming a famous musician and basically getting a bunch of people to love and adore him, everyone from his hometown forgot who he was, and he couldn't form emotional connections or relationships with other people. He could care about them, but they wouldn't care about him.
From just your hometown or whoever you meet.
Everyone.
Oh.
And then in exchange for being like to be like, I want to become rich and famous, like I want to be someone that everyone adores, Belial turned Clint into a tiefling. Essentially erasing his identity.
Oh.
That is fair, actually. Everybody loves tieflings.
Right?
Never met somebody
So-
who didn't like a tiefling.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect. So the way Clint's drawn up the contract basically says that the curse on him about forming attachments and his family remembering him would end. He would still remain a tiefling. But now, like, because the attraction ends, he has to, carry himself on his musical ability. He can't just magically win over people and crowds. He has to actually be good at music. Not that he isn't, but
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
I'm
Um,
trying to think of what the fuck I could offer this guy.
Well, like, I'll fucking offer my parents, but just down the line when I get my siblings,
Yeah,
pretty much.
why aren't Archface good enough for you?
Royalty.
I didn't say they weren't.
well, can I promise, like, offer them, like, after I get my siblings out of there, then you can eat them?
Yeah, he's
go,
trapped in here. He can't say no to you. What's he gonna do?
I can say no. Just wait him out.
I can keep casting it. What's that watch that's non-existent?
I'll telepathically talk to Clint real quick and be like, "Can you actually summon like other people, like the other demons? Can you actually do that?"
That's a good question. I mean, hey, Inu, how extensive is Clint's knowledge and research on the subject of devils?
How
Seeing as he's been
expensive
hunting
do you
them
think
for
it would-
30 years.
Nice.
I'd say you probably never tried. You probably know the basics of summoning a devil.
Little sacrifice
Does Ivan know?
here.
Ivan might know.
Ivan right now.
He is
We
a
could-
world-class monster hunter.
I mean, we could interrogate him. Oh, God.
Go get Ivan! Go get Ivan! Send somebody, send Vero, go get Ivan. Bring him to us.
Well, we have to be careful. We don't want to have to fight him again.
Oh shit!
We have to ask him if he's cool.
Yeah, can you
Are you
ask him if
cool?
he's cool? Can Riddle go ask if he's cool, and then come back and report back?
Gets clocked. He's not cool.
Riddle comes back. So he is currently cold. He would like a blanket. No, not if he's cold. Riddle.
God damn it! That's so good.
Riddle, get the hell out of here!
Love them.
But yeah, hypothetically, if we did that, what would he say?
What would your dad say?
Like,
Yeah,
would they
if
be
we asked, like,
conscious?
are you gonna fight us, or are you gonna be normal and cool?
And I don't think it's been that long since you guys gave him the antidote.
Jesus.
He'd probably still be ready to fight. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Especially you.
Oh.
Clint?
No. Not Clint.
Grappling?
He seems to have been like incredibly aggressive to you, Holly. I think that Ivan wants to fight and kill you.
What?
This is so rude.
Me? Oh, you know what? What if you told, oh my god, idea, hypothetical
Mhm.
idea. What if you make Ivan one of the people that Belial gets to like use as like in this game of tag? And then we make like a side deal with him where it's like we'll let you like, you know, fight Holly.
I would like to avoid the game of tag if all possible.
I don't know if we can, bro.
Like,
I mean he seems cool to like sign the contract if he gets to keep my soul and gets to roam around free. I'm cool with 4 out of 5. That is a victory. Because if everyone else gets to walk free and like Maru gets into heaven, Blyant has to redeem himself, and Neri, the guy who set this whole chain of events off, suffers for all eternity, that's perfect.
But what about our handholds?
You can always,
We
you can
can
always
still
come back
have
to the
them.
domain.
It's just that when I die, my soul will go to hell.
Oh my goodness.
Alternatively, you do have from now until Clint dies to get this full again. Plus, you're on the outside now.
Additionally, like the reason that like Clint has been able to form bonds and attachments in the domain is because Horus has put a stall on part of his curse. So it's like a band-aid. It's not foolproof, and eventually it will stop working if I can't get my curse taken care of. But I have time.
Okay. So
Yeah, Hollywood.
Clint's fine signing this. Clint is fine signing this if he's cool with it.
Okay, so
I'll just
okay. We'll let him sign it. But he says to sign it, we have to play tag, right, Edu?
No,
He's good signing it as amended.
Yeah, if I amend it so that he gets to keep my soul and I don't like so basically like here's how it goes. I can still walk out of the domain. I can leave with all of you. But my soul still belongs to him. When I die, inevitably, I will go to hell. And additionally, if Horus's protection fades, any relationships I've formed or any bonds that I've built will be severed.
Heartbreaking.
I see.
But it's a stall, it buys time, and it saves a lot of people. Clint is okay with that sacrifice.
Who the frick is Horus?
That's my god.
Okay. Like, who the fuck is this? Can we meet him?
So if Gref and Holly are cool with Clint signing that with Belial, Clint is square.
Okay. Yeah, Holly's fine with that. For us to get out, how do we get out?
He'll let us out once the contract is signed.
For real, Enid?
Yeah.
You just be walking.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
This feels too easy.
All of us walk.
He's
all
gonna
of
pull
us
some
walk
shit.
out.
I know he's gonna pull something.
He's gonna Houdini one of us back in.
Contract is pretty clear.
Oh.
You guys get let out of the domain and teleported into the next one.
No!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because he says he has multiple domains.
That would be so cruel. Greffel would just be like, alright. Snaps himself out.
So just to clarify, Inu, if I sign it with Belial now, if I remove line 3, he's cool with letting Ivan and Lucian leave with us, so they're free.
90 and 100 years.
I boom,
years.
done, struck.
No, I was
it's fine. I can control Z it.
Okay.
But this is the amended contract. I am fine with signing if it means that Holly gets her dad and her adopted brother, and we get to leave, and people get to go about their lives.
Hmm.
I can live with this.
We'd have to like rush to my siblings like immediately to get
Yeah,
out of
I
there.
guess Holly's fine with it then.
Oh.
We'll rush your siblings, Graf. Yeah, Clint'll offer it to him to sign, and already has a copy that he has signed himself.
Oh, damn.
Alright. You hand him the copy to sign. He looks it over. And he'll sign in bright red blood at the bottom of the contract.
Oh.
All right, cool. Clint will take the contract back. Now that it's signed and is legally binding, Clint will ask Gref to drop the magic circle.
Gref definitely took your hand before they signed it. Just add that in there. Then
Clint squeezed it back.
I'm gonna cry. Sorry, I was looking at the demon. Snaps my fingers, and sit and go away.
Gref stares at the demon.
Only because he's such a hoe. I say in my head. Oh wait, that could read my mind. I never said nothing.
Alright. You guys release the circle. Belial stands up from the bed, walks to the doorway, and before you know it, everything is dark. And you guys might think you know what dark is, but nothing has ever been this dark. It's suffocating, crushing, and right when you think you're about to pass out, you're back on the road where it all started. All of you are there. There's no sign of the town in sight.
No sign of the what?
No sign of the towns in sight.
We still holding hands.
You're just on some dilapidated, marshy road.
Is everyone there? Is like Ivan and Lucian there?
They're there.
So awkward. Like, hey, where'd everyone else go?
Cletus and Maru there?
Is who there?
Maru?
Maru's not there.
It's ascended.
I would like to go ahead and pray to Horus.
Yeah, what do you pray?
I let him know about the contract. I advise him about line 1. And I ask him that since Belial has signed it and it's bound and I have signed it, if Horus oversees the contract I've signed and officiates it, can Maru and his parents be let into heaven, and can the party get a chance to say goodbye to them?
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Like I hit you with that. Shit, I forgot the spell. Never mind.
I'm going to go ahead and use my inspiration for telling the recap.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay. You see the clouds break, and bright sunshine comes pouring down, and while there was sun in the domain, and you never really thought it was muted, it's a burning bright out here. Not uncomfortable. It's quite warm, forgiving, and you see up ahead on the road 2 figures, and in between them, what looks to be a child. You can't make out too many features. The child waves at you, and they slowly fade into the light.
Oh, just seeing that makes Griffin cry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, that's so sweet.
Parents and their child.
Holy waves.
Clint would also like to ask Horace about number 3. Basically, I want to know if a bunch of spirits just suddenly showed up in the afterlife. So basically, if he could conference call in Anubis, that'd be great.
Nice.
And additionally, I would like to know if, because it said, and the town of Pharaohburg and Darkstone shall be free to resume their lives as if the plague had never come to their towns and never been pulled into the domain. I want to know if the reason the city, like the towns in front of us, are dilapidated is because the civilians have moved on with their life. I want to know if like the descendants of the people of Pharaohburg and Darkstone have spread out into the world.
Alright, make a religion check. See if you can summon Anubis.
Go.
Ring, 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 ring.
Ring.
It's me.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Hi.
I love that. Thank you. 21.
21. You asked to talk to Anubis. Anubis was never really your guy. So, see what he's gonna say.
Oh my god, there's so many souls here. What have you done? The
Anubis
paperwork.
says, fuck you, this is gonna take forever.
Oh, okay, so it did work. And then yeah, like what happened with the people of Pharaohburg and Darkstone?
Okay, 21, I don't think it'd give you an answer. You just know that a lot of people passed on. What happened to the people of Pharaohburg and Darkstone? They probably moved to better pastures. Darkstone and Pharaohburg were never really too inhabitable.
Mm-hmm.
They live on too swampy of land. So, well, a couple people might still be there. Those are more than likely the long-time residents.
So Amalthea and her elves might be there?
They might be. You guys are free to go check out the towns.
Clint will turn to the party and be like, I mean, we're out. Maru's free, Blyant's out there having to redeem himself. People have moved on. And Neri's, suffering for his terrible, terrible fucking plagues. Do we want to check out the town and even see if anyone's there? Or, I mean, y'all, I know I was trapped there a long time and I fucking died a lot, but what do y'all want to do? You're free.
Wipes tears. How many times did I die?
I just want to go check on my dad.
How's Ivan looking and doing, actually,
Let me roll something to see.
I'm like still feral.
Can you roll
It's
it?
epic.
Can you roll it in the chat? I want to see you. I want to see what happens. I'm so scared.
Just
Okay.
tackles Holly to the ground.
Oh wait, we don't have a fucking. Oh wait, no. Roll 20. Nothing personal, kid.
Oh. What do you mean plus 11? What the fuck?
Ivan's doing good. His eyes have cleared up. He looks pretty normal. A bit confused about everything that's gone on, but Lucian's filling him in as best as he can.
Does he look like he's giving me a dirty look?
Oh.
He's not giving you a dirty look. He seems to have forgotten everything that's happened since he's entered the domain.
Oh, fucking brother!
Damn.
Oh my god! Okay, that's fine. This is normal. I'm so normal right now? Okay. What did you say, Clint? Sorry. I'm about
I
to
was just
start crying, so.
asking what y'all wanted to do now that you're free.
Um. I have no fucking idea. I simultaneously want to go home and take my father back because that was my job. I also want to help you. I also want to help Gref. I also want to help Cletus. Oh my god, is Riddle with us? Sorry.
I'm like, is that consensual that we pulled Riddle from their
Yeah,
home?
is Riddle with
Question mark?
us?
Riddle's out.
Okay.
Ah,
Thank fucking
takes
god.
his sleeve.
I was so scared for a second.
What was the domain is still there. It just seems everything's changed on it.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Um,
it just died.
Yeah, let's go check out the towns for now, since I go like help my dad out.
Yeah, let's. Do you mind bringing us the Blyant's map one last time?
One time.
Yeah.
One last time?
Yahoo!
One last time.
Are we all at like Blind's Manor right now?
You're
Technically, we're on the road coming into the domain. We would
Yeah,
be way
you-
down here.
yeah, all the way
Doink.
down here.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
The simultaneous. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna
Okay.
move over here. I'm in the corner.
I'll stand next to Cletus.
Me. That's Morrow. I'm a fool.
Clint's gonna. 100% Clint is gonna be holding Gref's hand the entire time we're walking.
I'll hold Riddle's sleeve. On the other.
Yeah, we just lead them along like a stray dog.
You're my friend now. Let's go.
We're having soft tacos later.
Oh my god, a gnat. Sorry.
Oh god.
I fully thought you slammed your head on the table.
Like, murder is justified when it's a gnat. I'm just saying.
What town do we want to go to first, Farrellburg or Darkstone? Farrellburg it is.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Farrowburg anyway.
Meow.
Ew, gross.
We go
Guts.
look.
Where's the hot doctor?
Yeah, where is he?
Guys, go up to Farrowburg. Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys approach Farrowburg, and buildings are still standing. You don't see a lot of people that were there. Well, I guess you're outside. Buildings are still standing. You see, hold on.
Holly's just running around Farrowburg. Hello.
Okay, I'll be up there soon.
Kicking indoors.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'll be up there soon. Okay, you guys enter Farrowburg, and one of the first things you see is Blyant. He is sitting on the steps of what you would know to be his old house,
Oh hey.
Don't fuck
free of
with him.
vampires.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Some of the manor servants are there. They do look more human. You see a red tiefling, golden horns, black hair. He's got 4 dogs at his side,
Dogs.
and upon closer inspection, the dogs are actually hellhounds, but
Dogs.
they disguise well enough.
Mhm.
You see, well, the beekeeper, he hasn't changed much. He's still in his suit.
Nice.
But he lifts his mask, and it's actually a person. It's
It's a hot.
There's
please
no
tell
more
us Buzz
buzzing
is
around.
actually. Please tell me that Buzz is actually hot under the mask. Like
Who knows? He's wearing a mask.
It's like
The
Mandalorian.
mystery.
I pull out my gun. Take it off.
Take it off, fuck off.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you guys see all the manor's occupants at the steps of the Farrowbrick Manor.
And Quincy and Nico are here.
They are here.
Oh my god!
Quincy would be a bit more unrecognizable. He does look like a normal person now, just
Oh,
with
God.
white hair.
Cringe.
I
Give it
point
up.
at him. Oh my god! Does he still have the little butcher necklace?
Nico? Yeah. Nico is still changeling.
Oh.
100%. I shake Quincy's hand and give Nico a pat on the head.
Like,
Quincy
I don't
is
know
still afraid
how-
of you.
I don't know how I feel about Buzz and Goose yet. We'll settle.
oh wait, Goose is the dogs?
Goose is the tiefling with the hellhounds, yeah, who
Oh my god.
the one who under Maru's control ripped Riddle's fucking arms off.
Yeah, fucking terrified.
Oh no. Wait. Jesus.
Does he remember that? Is the first question. Does he remember and does
Oh, yeah, just
I don't
Hey,
have
Riddle.
yeah,
No, just kidding.
that
Riddle.
I'll let Riddle handle his own business. I'm not gonna. I mean, I will ask him if he remembers it, and then additionally, like, what his thoughts are on it.
Just summons his arm, starts clocking people.
Does Goose regret it?
Goose regrets it for sure.
Oh.
Okay, good. Riddle could deal with him on his own time.
I'm gonna go hug Nico because friendship. They just fucking body slam me.
Nico awkwardly hugs you back. He still can't talk. And he's still stuck in changing form.
Wait, I think.
While everyone else seems to have been brought back.
Wait, can I message him? Can he reply to me?
Message, I think you have to talk for that.
I give him a piece of paper and a pen.
How much you think about that? Like, you gotta whisper, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Sending?
Doesn't Nico do that thing with, like, minor illusion where he makes words?
Do they?
Or am I just imagining something?
I know that.
He can do subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Of course.
Yes. Let's.
Yeah.
You want him to subtitle a conversation.
I'll 8 and like burn spell slots just to cast sending so they can speak to me.
Okay. What do you say to him?
Hey, it's good to see you. Hope you'll find your life. Wait, is it like a new life? Do they all remember shit? Fuck.
Goose remembered, so it would be assumed that they would all remember what happened.
Okay. Well, hope you'll do well with this new life and do what you really want to. It's really nice meeting you. I don't know if that was 25 words. Fuck. Let's just say.
Thank you. I hope you have a well life as well.
Another hug. There you go, awkward guy. Bring it in.
He awkwardly lets you hug him again.
Yay. Friendship. I really want to go pet those dogs, but it's kind of awkward.
You want to pet the hellhounds?
I kind of really do, but it's like they eat Riddle's arms, I guess. So
Please don't pet the hell out.
I'm like, that's real awkward, but good boys. They're good boys now.
They're just doing what they were told.
Mhm.
Oh, see, they don't know nothing. Riddle, what the fuck, dude? Oh well, I'll just stay back. Be friendly. Nope, wrong session. I'm like, what happened to those werewolves? That is not the right campaign, I don't think. Everything got mixed up. I'll send another message. Would you like to stay in touch to Nico?
You send a message or a sending?
I was sending. I'm like, send fucking goddamn
You knew.
Burn another.
Come on
fucking,
now.
Anyways, they have a conversation.
like back and forth, like only twice. I'm like, also, would you like to stay in touch? Because you're really nice, but understandable.
I'd love to stay in touch.
And then he says out loud, "Sent you a message." Sending every now and then.
He nods it.
Friendship. Oh my god, it's all I ever wanted.
Aw.
How I crack something.
Can I?
Are there any? Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Just really quick. Holly also wants to ask him really quick, just like, what butcher group are you from?
Of Badgerhide? Oh wait, he can't talk. Fuck.
I gave him a
Suddenly-
piece of paper. I gave him a piece of
I
paper.
gave him a gift. I'm so fucking good.
Suddenly he speaks.
You're welcome. I gave you your voice back.
Graf pulls a Jesus and gives him his voice.
I just start ascending with my wings up.
Right down to the clans of Badger Hide, located in the mountain, not too far from here.
Okay. Is my dad like away from me right now? He's not like within earshot, right?
Sure, he's a bit away.
They allow changelings to be butchers there.
Why wouldn't they?
Just in the wolf form, they sort of their main thing is just like most of them are just humans. Like I point at my dad, or the occasional tiefling, but okay.
Yeah, we've heard of the wolf clan.
That. Why did you say it like that? Bad things?
You'll learn of the reputation if you ever want to sit.
Wait, right here. Can you tell me?
I'm afraid you might punch me if I do.
I won't. I know they're not great.
Well, they're a bunch of sexist, specious, tryhards that honestly think they're better than everyone.
Oh god, not the xenophobia.
Golly gee willikers.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Do you know if like the people in your clan would like be willing to let me become like an actual butcher and stuff?
Person like you?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go now. She turns and walks away.
I adore Holly so much.
What else does we have to do here? It's like not making eye contact with any of you.
I did want to talk to Bliant if we had a second.
Word,
Yes. My beloved.
please.
Yeah, I'll walk up to Bliant.
Yeah, he's sitting on the steps of the manor house. Look over to you. Doesn't say anything.
So you know what you gotta do?
He told me some of it.
I kept my end of the bargain.
I don't. Myru's gone.
He's in a better place. And he's with his parents.
You suppose that's what he wanted? This whole time?
Well, I mean, he did conjure up at least a couple dozen fucked up games that involved making people his parents, so.
Child's imagination can be quite impressive.
Now's not the time to be impressed with what happened there. You do realize that all this happened because
Of me.
you couldn't let go and you held on to some notion that you had to protect this kid from reality.
I'm aware.
Well, you got a lot of time to make up for it. but life goes on, man. Things end. You've had time to reflect on it, so I hope you take that moving forward.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Clint will walk over to Holly and Gref and be like, "Hey, I don't know what Riddle wants to do, but I like to Gref. I'm more than happy to help you with your family. I'm just gonna stick around here to make sure that people are settled, and once I know that things are okay, I'll be running right to the Feywild."
Sorry, I was muted. You said Feywild?
Clint basically says that they're gonna stick around here to make sure, to like basically help Bryant get on his feet, get Riddle sorted, make sure that the people who are here and alive are like okay, and kind of like any that were trapped in the domain can kind of just like figure out what's going on and just readjust. And then he's going to follow Gref to help them with what's going on with their family.
Sorry, I'm having a stroke. I mean, yeah, I'll stick around here with you. I'm sure we don't need to like rush, like immediately just go fly off to there, but they're on a whole nother continent anyway. On this plane, not in the Feywild. It's like a whole thing. They're teachers in a huge magic school and kind of really high up class in the kingdom. It'll be a lot, but for now, let's just take a moment and be here, I guess.
Yeah.
I can come back, but I do have to. She kind of points at her dad all the way over there. I have to take him home.
No, I understand. Listen, it seems like Cletus and Lucian have a good bond. Why don't you travel with them and your dad back to the Wolf Butcher place and just try and use the time on the road to just talk to him and sort stuff out, and try and remind Lucian that he's got to speak up about what he wants, because clearly this butcher thing is something that, you know, he doesn't seem to want.
I will.
And, you know, maybe traveling with y'all, Cletus can kind of figure out what they want to do. Find himself.
I hope so. You know, my dad is away, right? He's not anywhere near me.
He's standing away, yeah.
He can't hear me, right? I don't know if he can read
Can't hear
lips.
you. That's something. What? No.
You want to do the mind link thing again?
Yeah, Holly will shake your hand one more time and just be like, by the way, I never brought this up. Ever. I'm a changeling. And I was never blessed by Khonshu. I'm sort of just, I'm telepathic. And I've always been telepathic. We've just had to lie for a long time. Because if people knew, then my whole tribe, or everyone in the butcher place where I come from, would kill me. And my mom. And what else? What else did I not tell you? I'm not actually a butcher. My father I never fully went through the ranks or anything. And then she takes her hand away. It was like, okay.
Before they go, like Clint is gonna pull Holly in like the biggest and tightest hug ever,
Oh, you took my idea.
and
Dogpile.
be like, hey, it seems like you got a lot on your plate and on your mind. I definitely, like I said, talk to your dad because I know what it's like not getting to be yourself and having undue expectations forced on you. Everything I told you in the domain was true. My father's a piece of shit, and there's a lot of toxic masculinity where I come from, and shit was just hard. So, if you ever need to hit the dusty trails, you know where to find me. You just you can either come here or, you can ask Horace. I guarantee he'll know where I'm at.
Oh, don't worry, I have to come back because apparently I used to make out with Brian all the time, so.
What?
You guys were kidding?
What?
Oh my god, you guys
Not
put
literally.
hands
I
together.
don't know, every time I just see him, I get like, whoa. I shouldn't be. He's a monster. But it just happens, so I figured I'd see if maybe it's just, oh my god, maybe it was like cabin fever, or because we were stuck in a domain for some plus years. It was like
Yeah.
that, but I'll be back. If not for Blyant, then for you and Graf and everyone.
We can maybe meet up here once a year.
Oh.
That'd be nice.
Preferably we see each other more than that, but
Oh, you'll see me around. I got a lot of jobs I gotta do. A year gone? Oh, fuck. Probably have 18, 20 jobs that I have to go home and do right now.
God damn.
Yeah, it's alright. But,
when they mention that they got jobs to do, Clint will like ease up on the hug and be like, "Oh, I've been holding this person for a really long time."
yeah, Holly at first was hugging you back,
But then after a while, the hand just dropped right down.
Yeah, after a while, she's like just kind of standing there with her arms like, like not crisscross over herself, but she's like holding herself now. Like, yep.
Clint lets him go and just like gives him a tap on the shoulder. He's like, "Yeah, you do what you gotta do."
Are there any other secrets that I have to get off of my chest before I leave?
Oh my god.
What about you, Greflin? Do you have any secrets you want to reveal before we leave?
Oh, right. Yeah, you haven't really met, like, me, if that makes sense. First, I go in for the hug. Gotta get the wings in there.
Holly's like, oh, okay, this... I've never been hugged so much as long as I've known you.
I really like to be affectionate. Just very low-key, because it wasn't allowed in my household. One of my secrets. Family's pretty fucked. You should, Fey royalty and all that, but, they're also... Oh, releases her from the hug before I continue.
No, keep her, it's fine.
Yay! My name's Hiron, Oroxens. Did I pronounce your name right? Hopefully. Not Greflin Elations, even though Elations...
It's just been so long since you said it.
Right? Family of my parents and 2 siblings. I used to have another sibling, but I escaped my parents. This is for you too, Clint. Pretty sure my parents killed my first sibling because they weren't conforming. It's a lot of shit.
Holy fucking shit.
it's a whole conspiracy thing. I got a lot of documents and papers in my bag, actually. That's why I wanted to go back. Because, yeah, my siblings are trapped in a way. They think I'm, like, no offense, of course. Like, they think, my parents made them think by altering their memories. I was a changeling that killed their brother, me. And I try to take his place when, I'm so sorry. My
Good to know.
parents just,
Good to know changeling hatred is across families. That's good.
It's like because they think I murdered Hiron and trying to take his place. It's a situation, and that's why I have short hair except for this really long braid because one of my signs of royalty, other than my wings, is how long my hair is. And last time I tried to go back to them, they like swiped at me with a sword and barely missed me. Got almost on my hip. Yeah, that's me. I grew up in a militaristic way. I think that's the word. My parents taught me more magic. That's the magic I really was kind of not proud of them teaching me. They're really famous teachers, not just nobody teachers. But I pursued another magic, which is cooler. And he makes a little couple rocks float. Yeah, life story. I got kind of fucked just a little bit in my childhood by my parents and that kind of shit. And probably gonna start a war or some shit, I don't know. Conspiracies. But, yeah, and then the whole facade of being a shy little boy was there too. It just feels more better, just be someone else who isn't a drone. Yeah, sorry about all that. Thanks for all your help, and if I can I send you message? Sending? Yeah, when you're traveling, just to, check on you guys.
Yeah, sure. Oh, me?
Prize. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
with
fine.
Clint. I'm blind. I almost said the name wrong. Yeah.
Since you told me a traumatizing experience, do you want me to tell you a traumatizing experience?
You do not need to. Like, I've been through a lot, but you just get. Oh, that doesn't sound good that you get used to it, does it?
I'm gonna just tell you anyways, because now that we're friends, I think that's a thing that friends do with each other, right?
We share friends, as far as I understand, share stories and lighten each other's burdens and are there for each other in moments of pain. Yeah.
Here, I have a good one. When I was 13, my dad woke up me and Lucian at 4:30 in the morning, took us to we have traps around our house for like wild game and stuff. When we went to the back, there was a changeling that was caught in one, and my dad killed them in front of both of us. Tried to make Lucian kill him at first, but Lucian, of course, was like too scared, and he wasn't gonna ask me. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Trauma
sorry.
encounter.
Oh no.
No, it's good. You told me your thing. I tell you my thing.
Do I keep going? Like, I used to have a boyfriend, then my memory got changed, and so did his. So
Oh my god!
I no longer had
Really?
one.
Oh my god.
So
I sold my soul to the devil, and y'all have so much more traumatic childhoods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really in love with someone, and then just all that memory is
and then it
gone.
was all just taken from you, right?
Yeah. And they
So-
thought I just distanced myself and didn't want to be with them anymore.
The worst thing that ever happened to me is my father fucking chopped up my guitar in front of me. What the fuck?
My father chopped up someone in front of me.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad. Yeah. Only like eyes light up and just like, yeah, my dad slit the changeling's throat in front of me and said that all changelings were gonna die because he killed him.
Oh no!
Yep.
Clint just having the concerned face right now. Just
Oh, it's okay. I've been keeping the secret for like 20. How old am I? Like 20 something years, so it's fine.
Oh, I
Don't worry
felt
about it.
that.
I mean, I guess if we're revealing final secrets,
Yeah,
Ow.
let's go, Clint.
Sorry.
the only thing I think Clint hasn't told anybody is what he used to look like. So I will.
Food?
Clint,
Dinner?
Clint is going to activate his masquerade tattoo to cast disguise self on himself and make him look like how he used to.
Do you
Hand it
have
over. Hand it
do
over.
you have dinner? Do you
I don't
the
actually have an
card?
image. No, I was just describing. Clint is in his normal form. He is like kind of the image of what is essentially like conventional like male model beauty, and in his original form, he is very much not that. Like he is 6'1", but God, the best way I could describe it is like Clint in his normal form is like Adam Driver handsome. Like his body is really like lanky for his frame.
Mhm.
And like his torso like it's a torso. he's not like necessarily skinny, he's not built, he doesn't have like a lot of fat on it. It's there. His hair covers his eyes. It is like super shaggy mop top, like brown, like dirty hair. And he does like lift it up a bit so you can see what his eyes look like underneath. They are like blue green, like turquoise. And he's his teeth are still like good looking, but they are not like Hollywood white smile straight. They're just like normal people teeth, and he's got like freckles and a few scars. Yeah, that's Clint. He's just this lanky farm boy.
How gay would it be to kiss you right now?
I was gonna say, Holly's like, yeah, you're still pretty hot.
I mean, pretty gay, but like we're gay, right? So it's okay.
Pop kisses him. Mwah. You're really
He's-
adorable.
I think like the disguise self is still intact, but like his face turns about as red as his skin is normally.
Yay, gay. Alright, that's a little bit too gay for me now. Get him out of here.
That's a little bit too gay. Get back. He's just like, okay.
Get away from me.
Holds
It's like,
his
okay,
hand,
I'm respecting boundaries.
holds his hand from a distance. Yeah, I don't know. Shmi is yeah, you're nice.
Yeah, that's the only real secret I got left. I kind of covered everything with Holly and you, so y'all are the only two people that know my unabridged backstory.
That's cool.
I'm honored.
I wish I
Glad to
could
be your
do this.
friends.
I don't know how to change out of this part. Still cool though. You look cool.
I mean, I'm gonna take some time to unattune from my masquerade tattoo and offer it to Holly.
Oh,
I take an hour to attune to. Wait, how do you take it off?
So how the item works is basically like a needle. You apply it, and that activates the tattoo forms. So how I would unattune to it is basically like reapply the needle to where the tattoo is, and the ink would basically get drawn into the needle.
Oh.
damn,
And
that's
is
kinda
it
wild.
just like a?
It's just disguise self.
Oh, that's so cool. Here, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on before I leave? Because I really want to show the Holly art that I got.
Dinner?
Can you
Yeah,
tell,
dinner?
Can I tell Lucian to like get a head start with my dad to be like, go.
Get the
Do
fuck
you
out
want to
of
tell
here.
Lucian to leave
Not
with your
leave.
dad?
Not leave.
Leave.
Can I send them into like what's like far away from here? Can I ask them to go check on like Darkstone?
Darkstone?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Send them an
Lucian.
hour away.
Yeah.
Your third
Can
week.
I do that? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
You wanna
Cool.
go check on Darkstone? Your dad will tell you to stay here, keep safe.
Fuck off. I don't tell
Go
him that. I'm like, okay, yeah, for sure, Dad, I will.
Yep,
Fuck
sure.
outta
Got it,
here.
Dad.
And then let's into it. And then wait, would it hurt? Do I know if it would hurt?
Oh.
You're just pressing a needle to your skin.
No. Going back to like my changeling form? Holly doesn't know how to go default. But like, can she try?
She can try. You don't know if it'll hurt.
Oh,
You've never seen anyone transform.
oh fuck, that's so true. So true.
You could ask Nico.
I'll ask
Oh,
Nico.
yeah.
I'll go, Nico,
Oh,
please
yeah.
don't fucking tell anybody this. Can I ask him real quick?
Ask
After
if it hurt.
ask him like how to do it? Cause Holly doesn't know how. After Ivan leaves and all that.
He'll write down the instructions on how to shapeshift.
Okay. I'll try it first. Hold on, let me try it first before I take your cool tattoo. Do I roll something?
Roll the
No,
morph
you can
yourself.
just do it.
Fuck yes! Ah! Okay, I did it. Where's my... I can just post it in chat, right? This is the end of the fucking campaign.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's what she looks like! She'll also say her telekinetic powers are actually a fucking curse. And every time that everyone in her mom's family, her mom is also telepathic or telekinetic, whatever. Tell us something.
Mhm.
Every person in her family has like gone crazy from these powers unless they like train very rigorously with it. And because she was a butcher, it's sort of like overlapped. Like, oh, she got the training that she needed by like watching the other butchers because she was never allowed to because she was a girl. But all of that training plus training that her mom gave her herself was like equivalent. So it works out in her favor as long as she stays like a butcher. Then like her curse will always sort of be in the background and she can use her cool psychic abilities. But that's what she looks like. That's why she's like has like this like darkness on her hands and the roots of her hair and stuff like that. Yeah, that's her. That's been her the whole time.
I want to
Oh
hold
my
her hands.
god.
Yeah.
She's another hug. She's beautiful.
Wait,
Holly's
fucking
like-
dog pile. Are you
Holly-
comfortable
Holly-
with two people?
Holly
Group
in her
hug.
normal form is I think she's like 5'5", but in this form she's fully like she doesn't even know this, but she's like 6'1". She's like, oh, okay, that's where the genes from my father came from. Okay, yeah.
Suddenly you fucking tower over Grefflin. Oh my god.
Holly shapeshifts and it's just like spatial awareness is so off. She's like, why am I large? Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna fall down.
Oh.
There's also another version. Let's see if I can find it. Not another version. It's the same thing but a different color.
Give me on dinner.
Where is it?
Dinner.
So much dinner.
Yeah, there it is.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So that's what she looks like.
She's
What happened?
fabulous.
Yeah. And then I'll go back to my regular Holly form very quickly. And then
Uh,
shit. Is there like a store? Can we like buy sending stones to like still stay in contact with each other?
You can ask Malthea.
Fuck that. I'll see you guys in like 6 months probably.
I mean, well, we did get a lot of money, so
My client doesn't need any fucking shit they
Yeah.
have.
But
right?
also
It's
ask
just a steal.
Brian for money.
yeah,
I
I'll
have
just ask
53
Bryant to.
gold.
I'll ask Bryant to buy us standing stones so we can stay in touch.
Yes, please. Can he
Yes.
also buy one for me? Because I want to talk to him.
All of us get sending stones.
Yay, they're all
Yeah.
customized. Mine has a wing on it.
play y'all sending stones roll for you.
Yay!
Oh my god,
Clint's is shaped like a music note.
that's so cool.
What is Holly's? Holly's will be shaped like a
Instantly
Knife.
thought of dagger.
yeah,
Yep.
like a knife. Also,
Nice.
Holly does resummon her psychic things. She's like, by the way, they don't look like does a little thing and it's like pitch black. It looks like almost. It looks like what is that steel? It looks like Damascus.
Damascus Steel.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
like
my
that when she
god, I
summons it.
love that.
She's like,
Oh,
my psychic stuff has always been like pitch black. It takes me a lot of focus to make it white and get the little moon thing on my head and all that stuff. So yeah, now you know all my secrets. If any of you fucking betray me, I will kill you.
I will never betray you. I really think you should start looking into, you know,
Well, I'm gonna
just get out of the Wolf Clan. That sounds like
well, I'm
he's
probably
just
gonna kill the leaders in the Wolf Clan and then take over and be like, "Hey, bitch!" and sort of
Mm,
be in charge.
I'm all for it.
I mean, you know what they say, gaslight gatekeep girl boss, so
I'll keep that.
You
You know
do
what?
be a
Maybe I'll
queen.
make that the new butcher thing that we say.
hell
God
yeah.
damn it. Yes.
Oh,
You're super cool.
We support you in your empowerment.
thanks.
Destroy the
Take time,
patriarchy.
however.
Thanks, Dad.
Exactly.
I believe in the two of you too. Greflin, I hope you kill your parents. Positive, in a positive way.
Yeah.
Clint, whatever the fuck you want to do in the future, know that you have people behind you who will support you no matter what.
I will call on you when it's time to fight the devil.
I will kill the devil with you if you so
Hell
desire
yeah.
it.
Can't
I'm
wait
about
for
it.
better.
Cool.
In the meantime, I guess I'll head up to the manor and start getting to work, sorting things out, and just check in on people.
Yeah, I'll go get not my parents,
did.
my dad and Lucian.
It's like one more group hug with everyone.
Yeah, one more group hug before we go our separate ways.
Yeah, we
Every
get a
single
group
person
hug
in. Even
Yeah,
Ivan.
everyone.
Ivan, hell no.
I kill Ivan. Holly's so glad that Ivan is away from her right now. Anyways, big hug, big hug.
Oh my god, now it makes sense as to why your dad wanted to kill you when he drank his true seeing stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
he's
I
such
was
a dick.
changeling. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was why he was like imposter whenever he talked to me, because I'm a because Holly died in the blind place, so when she died and she had her dad with her, he was like changeling, so he kind of went crazy.
Oh my god, my brain was just fucking blown, dude.
Yeah,
So wait, has Holly always been a changeling, or are you a changeling that assumed the form of Holly?
I'm a changeling that assumed the form of Holly midway through the campaign.
No,
Killer.
you're not.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
lying.
god.
That'd be crazy. Could you imagine? I was
That'd
just
be so
lying the
fucking
whole
wild.
time.
So Ivan is actually your dad. He
Ivan
just
is
had
my
sex
dad.
with a changeling.
Okay.
Yeah, and he doesn't know. You guys want to
He
see what my
can't
mom
know. He
looks
can
like?
never know.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know?
No, he doesn't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
this shit is
scary,
so
right?
fucking in.
Yeah,
This is so
what's your mom
insane.
look like?
Yeah, let me see if I can get the picture. I have it in my Google Doc. Oh wait, no, I have a specific tab on my gallery. That's Holly's mom. Here, I'm just gonna tell you guys this because I think it's cool. When Holly was little, she looked like a changeling when she was born. So her mom had to like keep her hidden away for a while after she was like born from Ivan, because otherwise he would have killed the baby. So Holly looks like a
Oh, cool.
photocopy of her mom, but when babies are real little, they only see things in black and white. So she has pink eyes, but because Holly only saw in black and white when she was a baby, she's black eyes.
Aww.
Yeah, cool, right? So
It's adorable.
In
she's
such love.
baby.
Oh my
She's very
god.
sweet. Her name's Valentina, and Holly would do anything for her.
Oh.
Also, she might be fucking dead by the time I get back, so I gotta go.
Oh,
Yeah,
get the frick out of here.
We go our separate ways.
We kill.
Boom. Whoosh. Then everything explodes.
That's the end. That's good.
Wait, no. We have to get like you know that thing at the end of movies where
Like
it's
an
like
epilogue?
so and so went along to do this and this and this. So and so went along to invent a toaster strudel or something.
I mean,
Holly invents
depending on
toaster
yeah, I was about
strudel.
to say, depending on if Enu wanted to do an epilogue, I know exactly what I want Clint to do.
We all
What
get
do you
to
guys want your
accomplish.
characters to end up doing in the epilogue?
Murdering my
Um,
parents.
So first off, Clint does finish all the work on his gun, so it's awesome and cool and amazing. And it's a very awkward conversation when I have to ask Cletus for his blood. You know,
Oh my god.
Cool. When does that happen?
it would have to be before they leave. It's like, hey, Cletus, you're a good friend. You've been a constant companion in a light in this very dark place. Can I get your blood? I
Can
just
I get that blood, bro?
I
Thanks.
assume that's how
So
it
fucking scary.
and then he's gonna keep his promise to Riddle. He's gonna make Riddle arms. I make him mechanical arms to replace. So he's got like Full Metal Alchemist like automail arms now.
Yo,
That's
that is so
cool.
badass.
And then yeah, Clint's gonna just keep his promise. He's gonna help Greflin with their family. He's gonna take them on dates and treat them real nice and just love them for as long as he can. And then when all their business is concluded and he's helped Gref and Holly and Cletus and Riddle with whatever they need, so begins the hunt for the devil.
Yeah, Griffin like
he
so.
resumes his-
Campaign 2.
Yeah, he resumes the hunt for Belial.
Nice.
I definitely do want to sell like my parents just to get you out of your contract. We'll still hunt down the devil, but like after my siblings are safe and shit and away from that mess, I'm good. Like the parents can just get eaten. They can be sold. I'll sell them for a singular chip, let alone this man's soul.
Oh. I imagine that is how it is. Like it's like, I'm gonna sell my parents' soul for your soul, and Clint's just like, oh babe.
That's so romantic.
Anything for you. Now take them.
Get him out of here.
Sick 'em, devil. Eat him. And then we'll just find the devil at some other point, just so you can have yourself back.
I can get my catharsis.
You got this, and there's no risk of our gay ending. All right, that's what I'm so sad.
We can't have the breakup ending. We have to secure our future.
It literally needs to be secure. I'll turn you into an elf so you can live as long as me. What are you
Bad
originally?
A human. So yeah, if you reach 9th level magic and true polymorph me into an elf, then yes, my lifespan becomes very long.
Got you. Living forever. I can't deal with age. That fucking kills the partner. That shit tears me up inside.
You better be a you better get them 9th level spells quick.
Brr. On my fucking way. Already
What?
happening. Already done. I'm already like fucking level 200 wizard.
Oh my
I
god.
send. I'm a
What
little
is-
angel.
What does Holly do?
Holly does go home. She does. Actually, I might have to ask Inu about this.
Ooh.
I do
We'll
think
definitely help you.
she
murder.
goes home. She does, like, her whole task was originally when her dad, like, disappeared. They sent Lucian on the mission to, like, go get him back. And Holly was like, I fucking got it, bitch. Don't worry about it. Don't send him. I can do it. So I do imagine she brings her dad home and tells Lucian, like, you don't have to do this butcher thing anymore if you don't want to. And of course, that fool doesn't want to. We know this. So I do fully believe that after she brings her dad home and there's like this whole like uproar about it, she does fully just like kill the people who are in charge
Yeah.
and makes herself in charge. And then tells like the entire wolf clan. Like, if you guys don't start acting right, I will kill you myself. Like, not joking. I will get every other fucking butcher clan in on this. So we will wipe you out if you don't figure out how to behave.
Amen.
Your clan would 100% back you up on that.
Really?
They're primarily spellcasting, blade singing to be exact. That's what Nico used to do.
Mhm.
But they'll go toe to toe with the Wolf Clan.
Yeah, I will beat your. There's like a whole bunch of them too. There's no way all of them are racist.
No way.
I can't wait to find Holly. Holly had never interacted with any other butcher clan. You know, are they all like normal?
Most of them are pretty normal. Most
Yeah.
of them are not racist and sexist.
Yeah, it's literally just the Wolf Clan who's like that.
Oh.
They're the conservatives.
Yeah. Okay. But after that, she does like make herself in charge, and then like Bag helps Clint and Graf and Cletus. Probably offers a Cletus like a job at the post office.
Oh.
Because that's all he wants to do, and Holly respects it. After that, I don't know if she would tell them that she's a changeling. I don't think she would. Maybe on like tell her dad. I don't think she would. I think she would like talk to her mom about it, but I don't think she would ever fully like live as a changeling. I think she's pretty content where she is right now. And yeah. Then we go hunt the devil.
Yeah.
And then you
dinner.
guys go hunt the devil.
And then we hunt the devil. Doo, 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 doo. I'm 15 levels up. 15 level ups later. We're in it.
We're literal gods by the end of everything.
What level are we even right now?
7.
Oh my god, we're
7.
level 7. Yeah,
Epic.
we kill people. We can kill God.
We kill people. Epic.
We kill people.
You can literally kill gods and then become gods.
Does Holly
themselves.
keep in contact with Bryant?
Oh baby. Yeah, she does. Can I date Bryant? Does Bryant want to date?
Bryant will date you if you ask him.
Let's go.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
fully-
keep him on that straight. Keep him on that straight and narrow.
You know it.
sick 'em!
You know it, boy. I date Bryant.
Though you do have to ask him. He will
Oh.
not ask you.
Holly is very straightforward.
Holly's a girl boss. She got this.
Yeah, I
Just
gaslight
struts into his
them.
mansion. You're my boyfriend now. What?
What? Okay. Yes, of course. What do you need?
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's right. Bitch.
No. But yeah. I do think she like if we murder the devil and are all alive, I do think she would like introduce you guys to like her mom.
Aw.
Just be like, this is my mom. If anything happened to her, I would kill everybody. I would kill Anubis. And she's
No.
like, no, Holly, don't say that. It's okay.
Momo, come on.
Introduce
Yeah.
me to my siblings for sure.
Are they nice?
There's they taught me how to summon rabbit. And they care for my boo-boos.
Oh,
Wait,
that's so
I don't-
sweet.
Did I ever show the art of at least one of their brothers? Nope, that was English.
You did, yeah, where they're on the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some other art that I can show that just shows how they look, but it's not a nice scene.
I see.
A
I see.
100% Clint introduces Gref to his mom,
Oh.
and I feel like shows Gref and his friends off to his hometown is like, this is what you get for being a bunch of bigots,
Do
and
they
having
not
all this
like that
toxic
you were
masculinity.
gay?
I don't think I can't remember if I said they had a problem with it. I think what they had a problem with is that Clint didn't want to be a lumberjack and follow the traditional masculine employment fields.
Mm.
He was
Lumberjack
like, I want to be a
Daria.
musician, and they're like,
Heresy.
I can deal with a gay son, but a musician? Get out of my house.
Literally.
Holy shit.
How dare you bring musical theater in here, Clint Pines?
Goodness me.
100% he also does tell them that his last name is now Emberline, and that's that. You just like deal with it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know his siblings. Oh no.
And everyone lives happily ever after.
Yay!
Yeah.
Who dies first?
Not Clint if we're lucky.
Oh yeah,
Who
I
dies
definitely just make you into an elf. Who
Who
else
dies
wants to be an
first?
elf? Okay. We all live together forever. Okay.
I think Holly would die first.
No!
If I had to, I make all my D&D characters die first in their campaigns.
Stop!
I
You're so
mean-
mean!
How long do changelings live?
Same as humans.
I think human lifespans.
So yeah, it would be Holly and Cletus that would go first. Yeah, because Cletus is a human.
Holly
No!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just because I don't think Holly would. I want Cletus to live forever because he's nice to my brother. Also, out of character knowledge, Lucian is Holly's half brother. Like for real.
Oh.
Like for real.
For reefer, right?
Yeah.
So like he's
Yeah,
Ivan's
Ivan's the
son
dad.
or
Yeah.
Already knew?
unfaithful fucker.
I know. Look how nice her mom is. Look how nice she is.
You sure you don't want us to kill that man? Like, just saying. Ivan.
No, if
you can
anybody's killing Ivan, it's Holly.
get- Amen.
Girl boss.
But yeah, I do think she would die first. Not out of anything like bad. Like I don't think I would never let her die a horrible death from like monsters. Cause she's a girl. She can kill monsters. She's
What a
she's
queen.
good. But at least in my canon, in my heart, she her psychic abilities do get to her, and she just very quickly like deteriorates
Aw,
and she dies.
guess
it's
I'll
okay.
cry.
It's okay. She would.
I will say Bryant would be able to keep you alive if you wanted to live forever.
What? For real?
What a king. Let's get it.
Bryant is a medical anomaly. He would know how to keep a person lively and young forever.
In that case, bitch, I'm living forever. Sorry, Cletus.
I
Ladies.
mean, additionally, like you talk about like how the psionic stuff can drive you crazy. Blind's a doctor. If he researches you and your mom, he could cure your.
Oh.
He could invent medication.
Blind's
This
like,
is so
oh,
fucking
I
wild.
can try things on your mom, and Holly's like, I will kill you if you ever say those words to me ever again.
Oh yeah.
He's like, here you go, hun. Here's your antipsychotics, and you're just like, oh,
Oh
damn.
my
That's
God.
literally, kind of literally what she kind of has to deal with, I think. But yeah, in that I don't think Holly would want to live forever. Actually, I think she's okay with dying, like when she's 50. Just because she's like, the only thing Holly's ever wanted to do her whole life is hunt and kill monsters, and like make a name for herself, and she accomplished that. So she's okay with taking one for the team and dying early.
No. I'm depressed.
Oh,
But
they're
it's
so
just be like
cute.
that.
Oh, this is the evil versions of them.
Clint's,
Yeah, when they were super pissed.
Clint's fine becoming an elf and living as long as Griff to have as much time as they could both have. I do think that Clint, like Holly, is okay with death, just because, like he said to Bryant, things end and that's okay.
Mhm.
He'd definitely do everything in his power to not go before Graf. He'd try to have them both like die at the same time, but I think like like we'll just see how things shake out. We're elves,
It's like if enough times goes by and you're like, all right, I'm ready, and Gref's like, well, I still got a lot of like practicing to do with my graviturgy and like shifting the planes and shit, some like Caleb Littlegrass kind of shit. So I'm just gonna live longer. Peace.
and Clint will be like, "That's cool, Bay. You do you. I support you in all that you do. I'll see you on the other side." Ugh.
That hurt me.
Thinking Clint wouldn't be a supportive partner. How dare you?
Graph like probably totally fine with a lot of shit, like even time and death and lifespans. Star can't handle it. Turning into an elf is just me coping. But Graph will, he'll probably be fine with Clint passing after becoming an elf.
Yeah.
Their holy hands.
Alright. Anything that anyone wants to add before I end the last recording?
We all definitely meet up.
You guys all live for however long you want. Live happily ever after. And I assume make the world a better place.
Yeah, probably.
We try our
And
best.
eventually fight the devil.
We eat his
Do we win?
shins. Do we win?
No, you guys all die and lose. You can
This
win.
is very sad.
I will say this: if we do end up beating Belial, and making his bitch ass get roasted by his colleagues, 100%, Clint would be like, hey, since I had to change my name to Clint Emberline, hey Asmodeus, can you change Belial's name? And if he's like, what is it? I'll be like, name him Beepus.
Beepus!
Please, please.
No, Beepus,
please.
Beepus.
Beat this?
You gotta Beepus. It's
The
just
Archdevil
canon
Beepus.
now. Nah.
You're a bard, sure. You probably have high enough persuasion at that time.
Let's go!
Go!
No, I need to draw nice moments.
Got him.
Nice.
You
Alright.
do earn yourself a very pointed enemy for the rest of your life.
Good. You can
That's
say
fine.
that.
My soul is no longer bound to hell.
Yeah,
Yay!
baby.
I get to go to elf heaven now.
I
Oh,
fully believe that you automatically get into heaven because you named an archdevil Beepus.
I mean, me and Horace are tight. If I told Horace I made Belial become Beepus, I'm pretty sure that Horace would be like, "What the fuck? Get into heaven!"
He'd be
Oh,
like, bro, that's
solidify.
hilarious. Get in here. Tell everybody you said that.
Take the expressway.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.